Yeah, good afternoon, Max. Yeah, Lieutenant Governor Cox making a brief appearance here this morning and saying, yeah, we are the #1 firefighting priority in the entire nation, not just here in the state of Utah. That means hopefully some more resources will be focused on this area. But right now they've still got a bit of a tough road to hoe here. It's been a very difficult last day and a half or so. But meanwhile, this morning, a couple hundred folks, many of those who have either already been evacuated or are under pre-evacuation orders, we're in the Salem Hills High School auditorium getting an update from firefighter and public safety officials. And as you mentioned, those fires, the Pole Creek and Bald Mountain fires, they have just exploded over the past day and a half or so. Public safety officials, they're urging continued cooperation. They say folks here have been doing all the right things, everything they've been asked to do. Those who have been asked to evacuate have done so. The others are on standby. And firefighting officials, meanwhile, say they are doing everything in their power to minimize the impact of these two blazes.
As we go into the weekend, we're expecting red flag warnings still until Saturday afternoon. That's the biggest thing. We have low relative humidities, we have high winds and high temperatures. We're really at the mercy of the weather at this point.
Now, the most significant move also announced this morning is that the management of the Pole Creek and Bald Mountain fires, they're now going to be basically split up and managed by two separate Type 1 teams. And that's a big step up from the Type 3 team that was keeping an eye on these fires. And that means more resources, more manpower, more air support. They're all going to be allocated, and that will hopefully give crews an upper hand as soon as the weather clears. But again, this is going to be an ongoing issue because of I don't even know if you can tell, Max, from where we are, but this air down here is so thick with smoke, it makes it difficult for the air support to get up there. The winds, that's the good news, the winds have died down a little bit, at least where we are, down here, down on the valley floor. And the goal, the aim, the hope is to get that air support up there, get fire retardant and water on some of those really nasty hot spots to give the crews on the ground a chance to make back breaks and get in there and fight this thing in a little more hand-to-hand combat. So an issue throughout today and into the weekend. Of course, we'll continue to monitor this one, bring you more as we get it. But for now, we're live in Salem. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.